Last week may have been the unluckiest moment of my career as we missed out on a potential win due to a 0.00625%. Yeah, if you haven't watched that battle, I highly encourage you to go ahead and check it out. With a win there, we would be in a pretty good spot to make playoffs. Now we are forced to win 2 of our last 3 games, which won't be easy since this week we take on the legendary Pokemon battler, QtheCostaRican. Q uploads daily competitive content and is the reigning champion of the GBA, so we have a big task in front of us. Especially because he has the new Pokemon Terapagos, which I completely underestimated before preparing for this game. This Pokemon has a more broken version of multiscale, coverage out the wazoo, and multiple setup options. If there is one takeaway from this video, it should be do not underestimate this monster. Alongside that, we see other huge threats like Meowscarada, Galarian Zapdos, Gholdengo, 2 incredible Tera captains in Comfey and Hitmontop, and even fat things like Mudsdale and Moltres to counter my Gouging Fire. But you already know we had to bring the Gouging Fire anyways. We are running a Choice Banded set, which in the sun OHKOs max Fizdef Mudsdale with Raging Fury. Yeah, this Pokemon is no joke. Ninetales is coming to set up the sun, of course. It will most likely be our lead as it is able to live 1 hit from essentially everything and get sun up early so Gouging Fire can go to town. This week we are packing Psyshock so we can 2-hit KO the likely switch in Tentacruel. We are really leaning into sun this week, so Big Suck the Victory Bell is coming off the bench today. The combination of grass plus poison plus fire hits everything super hard, and we are even running Terra Poison this week with the Life Orb to really maximize damage. A bit of a mixed set here so we can hit both Tentacruel and Mudsdale super hard. Azelf is probably a good win condition here as Choice Scarf Psychic looks to do good damage to most things. We can U-turn to gain momentum or even trick a Reuniclus or Comfey if they start setting up. Brachyhelmet Klefki is here to do passive damage to all his physical attackers like Meowscarada, Zapdos, and Hitmontop. Spikes will also be nice for additional chip, and T-Wave is here for speed control versus a rock polished Terapagos or any potential Scarfer. Last is our Tinglu that can essentially take on any Terapagos set, even Calm Mind. We take very little damage from its attacks, and with the combination of Ruination and Body Press, we should be in a pretty good position. I'm actually content with this build. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the battle. A lot of these scary things are here, and I am very terrified of that. There were definitely some scary things that did not feature, stuff like Moltres, Reuniclus, fucking Electros. I don't know, Q had a lot of Pokemon that he could potentially bring against me, and I don't know, these 6 are definitely very, very scary. I do want to lead off with our Ninetales just because it should be able to live 1 hit from absolutely everything. It even lives a Choice Banded hit from Meowscarada. It lives a Scarf Adamant Close Combat from Zapdos. So I want to lead off with Ninetales, get up our sun immediately so we can get the game plan underway, which is use Gouging Fire to break shit, and then maybe Victory Bell or our Choice Scarfed Azelf is going to be able to clean up the game. So let's go ahead and have a good game after last week. Please, no hacks. Good luck, have fun to Q. And we'll see what we have here. So he's going to lead off with Meow. Okay. Do I want to risk my item being knocked off? To be honest, I kind of just feel like going for a Weather Ball. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to go straight for a Weather Ball and we'll see what he clicks. He is just going to click Knock Off. This is Banded. Did not look banded to me. We'll see if he ends up living this Weather Ball, if he's sashed. It's probably sashed if I had to guess. Yeah, there is the Focus Sash. Okay, now can I live a knockoff without an item now? Actually, I can't live a knockoff, so there's no reason not to just go out into Klefki. At most, he'll get up 2 layer of spikes, which would definitely be annoying, but we are out of range of that, so Ninetales can always come in, reset the sun, and potentially even get a Healing Wish off, so we'll see what he decides to click. I'm expecting him to just click Spikes because I wouldn't want to stay in with Ninetales. Yeah, there is a Spikes. I could have just called that and gone for a Weather Ball, but it didn't super seem worth it. So we will go ahead and just fire off a Dazzling Gleam, I think. Yeah, I'm not particularly scared of anything that wants to come in. He's just going to set up another layer of Spikes, and we will get our, Meowscarada out of the way. 2 layer of Spikes is definitely annoying, but there's not much we can do. We're just gonna have to live with it. All right, in comes this scary thing. This thing is in fact a very scary thing. I think the play is to always go out into our Azelf. He might just want to get, I mean, if he gets up Rocks, that would be bad. 2 Spikes and Rocks, that means Ninetales is dead and would not be able to reset the sun. I think that's what I'm gonna do because I'm so predicting Stealth Rock here. I do not think he's gonna go for Earthquake at all. I'm so predicting Stealth Rocks. When you have a Gouging Fire on the other side of the field with spikes up already, I feel like you're going to want to have the Stealth Rock up as well. So let's see if he did go for the Stealth Rock. Yeah, he did go for the Stealth Rock. Okay, so we got that call right, which is nice. We will now just go for a Weather Ball. I'm going to go for Weather Ball. If he goes into Tentacruel on the following turn, we can just go for a Psyshock. All right, we are going to see a withdraw. Is it going to be into Tentacruel? Zappingtons. Okay, I don't know if this thing wants to particularly take this. Let's see how much it does. Yeah, that did 40%. That is good damage. Or I could even go out into Azelf. Azelf is looking super good here, actually, as a win con. So we might try to take advantage of that. I could also just go into Victory Bell on the following turn and probably do something there. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and click Psyshock. The fact oh, we live a U-turn. Please go out into Tentacruel, actually. I would really, really like that. He's going to go into Hentacruel. This is a 2-hit KO, I think, depending on his investment. Psyshock, how much does it do? Yeah, that's a 2-hit KO. That is a 2-hit KO if I've ever seen one. So we're going to go ahead and click Psyshock again. Hopefully we win the speed tie. We do win the speed tie. Oh my god, Tentacruel is gone. Lit. I can get behind that. We know for sure Zapdos is scarfed as well because of the way he did things of bringing it in. We're just going to go ahead and click Weather Ball now. We'll see what he clicks. Probably just click U-turn again. He does in fact click the U-turn. We'll see what he decides to go out into now. We're going to go Horse. All right, Horse is going to come in. And the sunlight did just fade. All right, we're just going to go out into Victory Bell then. He doesn't really have a great switch into this thing, to be honest. So we're going to go out into Victory Bell. But what does he switch into this thing? Probably not a lot. He might go Zapdos again, but Zapdos is super weakened, to be honest. Kind of wish I had Giga Drain, bro. I went Solar Beam over Giga Drain last second, which is super unfortunate. But we are just going to go ahead and click the Power Whip now. Now he's going to go back into Zapdos. Does Zapdos live this? Oh my god, he lived on freaking 1 HP, bro. That's so unlucky. We will just go Klefki, though. He doesn't know our item yet. He doesn't know we are Rocky Helmet or anything like that, so we'll be able to get rid of this Zapdos now. So, no, he's going to stay in, so he's going to die to this no matter what. Because he's definitely Scarf, right? I don't think he would bring it in on a Ninetales and just U-turn freely with no fear of a speed tie, so I don't see him going for anything like Bulk Up or anything. Yeah, so he's going to go for Brave Bird. He's just going to sack. He's just going to sack, which is totally fair. I don't know what my play on the Mudsdale is going to be, to be honest. To be honest, I am not sure. Feel like going into Azelf. I think Azelf lives any one hit from Mudsdale no matter what, even a Heavy Slam, so that's what we're going to do. What did he click? He did click the Earthquake. Okay, perfect. So I feel like we can just go for 2 Psyshocks. Should do around 40-ish something %, so it would basically put stuff in range of Gouging Fire, which would be very nice. That did about 50. Stamina boost. Gonna go for Heavy Slam. We live. We do, in fact, live that. Is he Leftovers? That Leftovers might take him out of range. The reason I am going to Psychic again is because after I switch out and come back in, I'll be in range of a Tera fighting Mach Punch. So I think I just want to go ahead and click Psychic. Ooh, he's gonna withdraw. Okay. What are we seeing here? Definitely Terapagos, of course. Definitely Terapagos. He's gonna Tera Shift. How much is Psychic going to do? Probably like 7%. That did a little bit more than 7%. Let's be generous here. Would Psychic 2-hit KO him from here? I'm guessing it would. So, but can I break the Mudsdale if this thing goes down? Raging Fury should be able to do it, especially if I manage to get up a spike. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and Psychic again. And we'll see if he goes for like Calm Mind. Psychic does a decent damage. Tera Starstorm. Okay, this is going to pick us off. But I am okay with that. If that Mudsdale has Rest, it might be a bit of a problem for me to break, to be honest. I'm going to click Ruination, because I think he goes Mudsdale. No, he is just going to go for another Tera Starstorm. Okay, so we will be able to just kill this thing on the turn after then, I guess. We can just go ahead and kill this thing with Body Press. Yeah, he's going to go for another Tera Starstorm, which is fine. Puts me down to 169. Okay, he's going to go out into the Triple Tech, which is this thing. I low-key just want to sack this thing off Tinglu because I really don't think it has any value. So we'll see what he's probably going to Tera into a fighting type, and that's going to be dangerous because it's going to do so much damage. Yeah, he is just going to go for the close combat. That's obviously going to go ahead and take us out. I think our play is to go out into Gouging Fire anyways. If this thing is adamant, we should outspeed it. If it's Jolly, we also outspeed it. So the only thing he can really do here is Choice Banded Mach Punch, which I don't think would kill me. So we're going for Raging Fury, unless he's Choice Scarfed. If he's Choice Scarfed Close Combat, then that might be over. It might be GG if he's Choice Scarfed Close Combat, which is something that I did face in Mach, so that would be a very good bring. He is going to withdraw. Okay. He is going to withdraw. Gonna go out into Horse. I don't think this thing dies from here. It does die from here. Okay. Was that a crit? Or maybe he just wasn't full Fizz Def, I guess? Maybe? Yeah. It looks like that. Can Hitmon top Oko me? If he's Tera fighting Adamant Choice Scarf, he has an 18.8 chance to Oko me. So he is going to Tera. He is Tera fighting. If he's max HP, he might live this. We'll see. What he clicks, he goes for the Mach Punch. I think we live. Yeah, we live that comfortably, and now does Raging Fury pick him off? It does pick him off. Oh my god, Gouging Fire is literally him. Gouging Fire is actually Himothy. It's his name. It's his name, and he has owned up to it. GG to Q. Why is every game in PPL so close and has to be sweating all over the place?